100, 1,000, even 1 million. What do all these numbers have in common? They're big. And frankly, what that means is that this shit about to go viral. Hello,
hey guys, so I bet you're wondering what we're doing for today's video, and today's video, what we're gonna be doing is
surviving 1,000 lightning strikes.
1,000, that's so many. That's more than anyone else has ever done. And
yeah, the current record is 1.
All right, guys, cat's out of the bag. We're getting struck by lightning 1,000 times.
1,000. What's good about that is that not only do you get to watch us get struck by lightning 1,000 times, but also maybe you can make more videos after because we'll be alive.
Yeah. So hey, let's just get this counter off started with strike number 1. Ow! I'm gonna watch this. The cop car's gonna get lightning too. What the hell? There's an alien on the lake.
I've been walking around in my bunny suit. Doesn't cemetery like kind of stand like this sometimes?
It kind of looks like something. One time I saw an angel when I was at this park when I was younger, like because my grandpa passed away the week before, and I got lost and I was in the woods and I saw an angel and I think it was my grandpa.
Yeah, cool.
What do you guys watch on YouTube besides us, obviously?
Yeah.
If lobotomies were still legal, I still would not want one.
Yeah.
Every time I go to this park, I get this sense of like deja vu.
Every time I go to this park, I have fun.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this, but look at that. There is an alien on the lake, as you can clearly see.
Aliens are the #1 cause of lightning strikes.
I kind of want to get a good shot of this table.
Yeah, never mind. Don't even care.
And look at that, there's a UFO out there too.
203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210, 211, 212.
I mean,
What?
Dude, just listen, the lightning's getting to me.
Okay.
Show him your stick.
I found a cool stick, guys. Look.
Holy shit, dude. That's fucking sick as hell. We cannot tell Mom about this.
I'll keep it a secret.
Okay, thanks. So, we're up here on Lightning Peak.
Yeah.
We just sort of figured it would be the best place to be for this challenge.
Odds are
We'll get the most lightning activity. And really all we're trying to do at the end of the day is just catch some lightning on camera. Because we're tired of seeing the comments. It just pisses me off seeing people saying, oh, if lightning's real, why has there never been a video of it? Or there's no way lightning is real. Lightning is real, okay?
Lightning is as real as it can get, you guys.
As real as it fucking gets.
Lightning Peak 2025, 1,000 lightning strikes, 1 video. Let's go.
The thing about life and about going to the park is that you're not always gonna have fun.
But most of the time, you will. We should get rid of about 50% of all the like laws and the rules.
Yeah.
That's just, I think, would lead us to the right amount.
Life's not fair unless you can agree on stuff.
Yeah. I think really at the end of the day, everyone should just agree more about everything.
Yeah, dude, I agree. Leave this in the comments. Is agreement a technology or is it a tool? All right, guys. So one of the better places to get struck by lightning if you ever find yourself in a challenge like this. What this is a lightning bush, and you're going to want to be careful because if you touch it, you will get struck by lightning. So just to prove that point, and there's one more for the tally. Alright guys, so here's a fun fact. Lightning never strikes in the same place twice. Proof? Works like a charm. That's probably good. I've never seen a UFO but I'm holding out hope. Have you?
I've never confirmed it to be a UFO because the thing that's tricky about that is that some people maybe could identify it, which makes it difficult to get that U.
If you could have a superpower, which one would you have?
Laser eyes.
Okay,
What about you?
I wouldn't care.
Okay.
All right, so things that we've noticed. Boat, number 1. And watch this, the boat will be struck by lightning. Okay. Thing number 2, boat number 2. And you guessed it, lightning. And also, if anyone lives in this house, we think you're rich and probably will steal from you.
Yeah, we will. But also, if you want to invite us to your house, that's okay too, and we'll join you. It's the alien.
It's a party, bro. Do you think they'll let us on? Did I kill him? Dude, are we at guys, I think we're at a crime scene. Right there. Maybe, do you want to walk back?
Yeah.
Alright guys, we have to make a
Guys, the aliens are landing.
The aliens are landing. I'm scared they're gonna abduct us and do bad things to us.
As much as we talk about them, we do not want to get abducted by aliens.
Yeah, I just wanted to see them, but I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
Guys, we're
Guys,
frankly,
honestly,
we're
screw the
shook up.
lightning.
I'm glad I found this stick earlier in case I need to defend myself against aliens
That's
and their
true.
army.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard before, but we sort of had an encounter with some extraterrestrials. And now I'm worried less about the lightning and more about the safety of our own lives.
Yeah. The lightning is vastly less concerning when you put into perspective aliens, because what is a lightning when compared to an alien? I would
Yeah.
say practically nothing.
And here's what's scary. Lightning comes from the sky, aliens comes from the sky. But which one is the technology and which is the tool?
The tough part about that is that most therapists in the end do have it out for you, so that can make it tricky to
Yeah.
find the right one.
Yeah.
But I think if you do, it'd probably be good.
I'm convinced that if we're in these woods for long enough that we'll see God, and
Yeah.
I just think it's weird that they close at a certain time.
Yeah, it is strange because the woods should be for everyone forever for free.
Exactly.
But
God,
I
I
also
wish
think
I could live in the woods forever.
I think if like once you get up to like maybe the 700 range of lightning strikes, you definitely will see God.
Third arm!
Oh fuck, dude!
Do you think having a third arm would even be ethical?
No, the thing is it would be nearly impossible to not use it for evil. So I think that third arm havers of the world, ethical ones, are few and far between.
Yeah. Okay.
Presumably.
Bracket.
Okay.
Earthworms, deer.
Deer.
Okay. Owls, moose.
Moose.
Okay. Deer, moose.
Moose.
Okay. Moose wins.
Moose wins, guys. Leave that in the comments.
Okay. All right, guys. I want you to see if you can spot Aiden. Okay. All right. He was right here.
Yeah, I probably got all your asses.
You know, what'd make today more fun though.
What?
If I brought my vape.
Dude, I always forget to bring that to these videos. It makes me mad.
So, little known fact about the beach, guys. One of the better places to get lightning in. What is God if not lightning?
True. By being struck by lightning 1,000 times, we are the closest thing this earth will ever see to a personified God.
Yeah. We have a deeper agenda, and that is to sort of push ourselves as gods.
Yes.
And not like in a societal sense, but in a literal, like...
Yeah.
not even
powers
biblical, like
having sense.
pre-biblical.
Yeah. Yeah, just kind of like we are just beings and kind of figureheads that can just sort of do whatever we want, no matter what.
And sort of just have the powers and abilities to do
the powers to just like just to change into almost any sort of animal at any instant, or fly hundreds of feet above the ground.
It looks awesome. Yeah, there's such a thing with the rain, and everyone always says that rain is sad. But the thing about rain, it can be beautiful, just like everything else in this world that's sad.
Yeah.
And should we just get our freaking 1,000th strike of lightning out of the way?
Yep.
All right. Ah! Okay, that
Guys,
one stung, but.
That one was a little tough, but
Dude, it sounds like I owe a lot of my life to this park, if I'm being real.
Yeah, I think this park simply is one of the most important locations just in the history of my life.
I want to know what it's like to be in the water, not even be afraid, and just float there, you know? And to think I used to like extraterrestrials.
Yeah.
I still will watch the X-Files, though.
Yeah, you're allowed to. 1,000 lightning strikes aside, guys.
Yeah.
And friggin' getting pretty much abducted by aliens aside.
Should we do sort
This
of
has
like
been
the debrief here?
Like Rose, Thorn, Bud, I presume you mean?
Oh, dude, let's fucking just do a rose board and a thorn.
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
Rose, we completed the challenge and we completed it with a smile.
I think my rose was, even though it was really scary getting chased around by aliens, but we escaped pretty much scratch-free.
Yeah.
And so, hell, if that's not a rose, I don't know what is.
Yeah, and I think it's nice to know that they're real, you know, settle it once and for all.
Just, it's some closure.
It is.
It's been a really nice day at the park, dude.
It has been. This brings me to my thorn, which is kind of hard to decide. The table being all wet wasn't my favorite, because I didn't like the way that, as a result, we had to stand.
Yeah, that's fair. I would say my thorn probably would be that song "Thorns" by Keck the Rock.
Oh,
I listened
yeah.
to that on the way here, and I like that song a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, and then for my bud, tomorrow I get to go to my friend's house. That's cool.
Okay, cool.
We probably will play and have a good time.
That sounds awesome.
And yeah.
My bud is honestly, future's bright, guys. And so my bud, life.
That's beautiful.
Thanks,
That's
man.
really just beautiful.
And did you hear that?
I did.
I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. It sort of sounds like there's a werewolf behind us.
Those it's just a superstition.
No.